The students received notification of their suspension from Student Affairs instead of directly from the Judicial Committee. The document from Student Affairs claimed that the committee had found that the students had, quote, threatened the health and safety of another person. However, when Student Affairs was forced to turn over the initial document, it showed that the committee had actually found that the students had seriously annoyed Karina, not threatened her health and safety. So where did Student Affairs get the health and safety language? It just happened to be listed as an aggravating factor in the harassment clause of the student handbook. This was crucial, because a student wouldn't normally be suspended for harassment without an aggravating factor. By inserting this language into the document, Student Affairs gave the appearance that the suspension was typical, when it was actually very unusual. The discovery of what became known as the document discrepancy happened shortly after the Peter Brown deposition came out. For the first time, the campus community realized not only that high-level administrators were involved, but that they had gone so far as to falsify official documents.
Steve Poskins. I have meetings with him regularly. We see each other fairly often. I like him personally, but that doesn't mean that I agree with the decision the administration made. I think it's become clear over the past year and a half that the campus judicial proceeding is unfair, unconstitutional, and you all are denied your basic due process rights, regardless of the issue, regardless of the people involved. Whether it's Justin, whether it's RJ, whether it's elected student leaders, whether it's someone facing charges of expulsion for drug paraphernalia, whatever the issue, you deserve a fair hearing. You deserve to have a lawyer there to advocate for your position. You deserve to be able to cross-examine your witnesses. You deserve a proceeding here on the campus that is at least as fair and open as that you'd find in the town courts.
Yeah!
Yeah! Woo!
I disagree with Judge Reichler's decision. Passionate about it. I disagree with your decision. I want to thank you and congratulate you all. I've lived in New Paltz 11 years, and the political organization that exists on this campus today is sophisticated, is broader, is deeper than any organizing effort I've seen in the decade I've lived here in New Paltz. You all have done everything right.
Yeah!
And too often when people are passionate about an issue, they get burned out, they get exhausted. When they lose, they just give up. The organizations dissipate. The passion gets worn down by the constant need for struggle. And I want to thank you personally, as an activist, as an organizer, as a politician. I want to thank you for keeping up the fight. I want to thank you for having, on a rainy day, when it's 70 degrees out, you all got a crowd of people out here demanding your basic constitutional rights.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
protest wave of 2007 in New Paltz, and there I was. Mother of God, there I am!
The biggest thing I take is that when you think that everyone in your community around you, when you think that people don't care, then people start not caring. A lot of times people just think that, hey, I'm the only person that cares, but everyone around me, no, they don't really care. And I think that's one thing that in our whole country, everyone sits at home and everyone's like, oh, well, no one cares about stopping the war, so I'm just going to sit at home and not do anything. No one cares about these certain rights, so I'm just going to sit home and not do anything. But if we start sitting up and we start believing in each other and realizing that we all care, and we all start reaching out to each other and saying, hey, this is very important, help me out with this. Let's go out and make a difference. Do what we're doing today and expand this. Always speak up and speak about these issues, because the only way these issues will die is that if we all stop talking about them, and the war will continue, and all these things on our campus and our society at large will never stop unless people like you and you and you and all of you stand up and come together, regardless of our differences, of anything we see in society that blocks us. We have to come together, please. The meeting's going on right now here for a few more minutes. Please go up there and speak up for these issues. Come on, let's go!